So you want to hear some fucking crazy shit? You want to hear some fucking crazy shit? I'm trying to be fucking quiet. But, so like I called my friend and said, hey, can you get me work up there? And he says, yeah, I'll have my boss call you. It's a guy named Troy or Trey. I can't remember now. So he calls me and he says, hey, do you have a CDL? I say, no, I don't have a CDL. And he said, that's okay, that's okay. And he said, can you work in the cold weather? I said, fuck yeah, I can work in the cold weather. He said, can you learn shit? I said, if you teach me, I can fucking learn anything, right? Then he says, can you be here before Christmas? I said, no, I can't be there before Christmas. I have 2 little babies whose mother just fucking left me. And this is the first Christmas that we're not a family, so I'm not missing it. He said, oh, I understand that. I respect that. He said, can you be here on the 28th? Which, of course, I had to leave Florida on the 26th to be here on the 28th. And so, anyway, so now I'm fucking here, right? And I just spent 12 fucking hours doing more tests and all of this fucking shit on an iPad. And like the fucking iPad is just fucking loading, takes fucking 3 minutes to fucking load every question, right? Because we're in the middle of fucking nowhere and fucking internet ain't that fucking good, right? So literally fucking 11 hours later, and I still had like one more section to do, which was like 30 minutes. And the fucking person's like, well, it's time for me to leave, so you're gonna just have to just do this tomorrow. And I was like, oh, okay. So then this other guy shows up who's like, I guess the big boss, the big boss. He says, do you have a NFTS card? I said, no. He says, well, you have to have one to be up here. And I said, well, I'm fucking here. Then he said, well, do you have a CDL? And I said, no. The guy I talked to on the phone asked me that, and I told him that. And he said, who'd you talk to? I said, Travis or Troy. And he said, oh, he don't fucking work here anymore. And I went, oh, okay. And he said, what did he say you were gonna do? And I told him, I said, well, he said that they were gonna put me on a rock crusher. He said, we don't even have a fucking rock crusher. This guy's like being a real fucking asshole. And so like, I feel like I've been had, and like, I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna see what goes on tomorrow. But like, it's fucking getting a little Twilight Zone-ish. So I'm just waiting for like somebody to come and be like, oh, you know, so-and-so didn't really, because like the dude asked me the same questions on the phone almost a month ago that the dude fucking asked me today, and they're the same answers, and they're just like, oh, I don't even know what you're doing here. And I was like, well, you know, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here either, but y'all offered me a job, and I fucking spent a lot of my money, the last bit of my money, getting here to try to work for you cocksuckers. And like, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen now. Isn't that fucking weird? Isn't that fucking weird? So yeah, so it's 5 in the morning. I went on shift at 5 o'clock last night. Spent all fucking day on this fucking iPad that wouldn't fucking load, right? Because they're like, well, this should only take you about 8 hours. Well, after all the times it has to fucking load and reload, it's like fucking 11 hours later. But this motherfucker looked at me and he said, oh, we don't even have a fucking we don't even have a rock crusher. And I was like, well, whose fucking problem is that? Because your guy hired me to come run a rock crusher. So if you don't have one, what's going on? And like the dude fucking scoffed and walked off. And that's when the lady was like, oh, well, you can finish this tomorrow. And like, motherfuckers, have I been fucking had? Have I been fucked with? I don't know. But I'm suspicious that I have been fucked with. I don't know what's going on. I can't find my buddy Dave, who's the initial person that I fucking called. And, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, community? So, I don't know what the answer is here, motherfuckers. But in fucking 12 hours, I'm gonna get up and go back out there and get on the fucking bus and go back to fucking wherever. And like, motherfuckers, they got me all the way the fuck up here. I'm looking at myself. I should be looking like this, but I don't do that. But like, fucking old Lack is fucking pissed, motherfuckers. Cause like, and like maybe they're trying to piss me off. And that's why I'm remaining calm. But like, I don't know what the fuck. And man, the fucking dude. So you have to go through all these fucking lectures and answer all these questions from like 15 different things. Well, like, they're all the same. They're all the fucking same. They're all the same. Don't feed the polar bears. Don't drive on the fucking tundra. Don't fucking, make sure you're wearing your PPE. Like, it's the same shit that you fucking... It's the same fucking shit that you have at any job, right? Like, what's the number? What are the top 2 injuries sustained in the workplace? Like, fucking eyes and hands, like... And, like, the first thing I did was on a piece of paper, and I fucking aced it. And then they put me on this iPad for 11 fucking hours and literally asked me the same fucking questions. But you have to do it for ConocoPhillips, and you have to do it for Nanook, and you have to do it for Santos, and you have to, so because we're like this fucking dog and pony show is like a subcontractor, right? They're like a subcontractor of a subcontractor of a subcontractor. So like, you have to fucking fill out the same fucking shit for fucking like 5 fucking motherfuckers, But anyway, old Lackey Baby is kind of fucking pissed. And I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I halfway expect a motherfucker to tell me tomorrow that they made a mistake and that they don't need me. And then like, you talk about having to fucking keep your fucking calm. Because I'm up in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm like... Anyway, I'm trying to remain calm. If I do stay here, like, you motherfuckers need to send me some goddamn Charmin toilet paper. No wonder these guys are all fucking pissed off. I have to wipe their fucking ass with fucking cactus cardboard bullshit. But anyway, I just thought I would fucking like... I just thought I would tell you what's going on because like, I don't know. I feel like I've been kind of fucking lied to a little bit. That motherfucker was like, oh, I don't even know who you're talking about. Then another motherfucker was like, oh, they don't work here anymore. And then the guy's like, yeah, we don't even have a fucking rock crusher. And like, dude, that motherfucker asked me those same questions. Do you have the fucking ASNA TVF card? No, I don't. He said, it's no big deal. He said, do you have a CDL? I said, no, I don't. And I've heard plenty of people tell me, like, that's what they do. Like, they'll train you to do that here, right? Just like when I was a maintenance man, like, the school or the school board will fucking pay for you to get your boiler's license so you don't have to keep calling the really expensive boiler guy, right? Well, like, I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm trying to remain calm. I'm trying to remain calm. But anyway, I'm going to, I don't know, I'm gonna put my fucking pajamas on. I'm gonna go get like a glass of milk or something. I don't know. And like, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna go to fucking bed in this little tiny shit fucking bed here. And hopefully tomorrow it will be better. But apparently, even though you spend a bunch of fucking money and they get you a fucking plane ticket here and you're fucking sitting here in the middle of fucking nowhere, you still don't actually have a fucking job. I didn't realize that. So, I don't know what the fuck. So, continue with your prayers. Not just for me, but for them too, motherfucker. Because, man, I done a lot of shit. My phone, I can't talk to my fucking kids. I haven't talked to my kids in like 3 days. I can talk on Instagram because I can hook to the Wi-Fi. But my kid's mother has a private fucking Instagram account. Magically, it used to not be private, but now it's private. And I fucking tried, and I requested it. And that was like 18 hours ago. And like, she hasn't fucking accepted it. So like, I can't talk to my fucking kids. And fucking, I'm getting a little bit fucking upset. This is my upset face. You know, like the fucking, just, oh, okay, Because the next thing, anyway, old fucking Lackey Baby's pretty fucking pissed off right now. Anyway, we will see what happens. I'm going to remain cool and calm. And the way I'm feeling right now, that motherfucker says like, oh, you know, this has all been a mistake. Like, I'm gonna go off on them motherfuckers. But then I will gladly fucking go home and see my fucking kids. Gladly. But I mean, I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting. You know, I'm here. I'm fucking here. And unless they just fucking tell me, get the fuck out of here tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna be here for that fucking first paycheck. But am I gonna fucking do this for fucking... I don't know, motherfuckers. Like, kind of pisses me off. But again, they might be trying to piss me off to get me to leave. So that's why I'm not gonna fucking show my cards. I'm just gonna fucking nod and smile. Just nod and smile. Because I'm gonna see what the fuck's gonna happen. Anyway, Henry, my little boy, Sully, my little daughter, fucking hate that I haven't fucking talked to you in a couple days. But I want you to know your dad loves you. We're gonna make this work, motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna fucking go to sleep. I didn't fucking sleep for 3 fucking days on the way up here. And then I get here and I had about fucking, 6 hours. They were like, oh, okay, you're on at, 6 o'clock. I got here at like noon yesterday. They're like, be back here at 5:30 so you can go to work. And then so I get all my gear and I fucking go over there and they're like, oh, you have to take these tests. And like a lot of it was lawyer shit. Like, it's a bunch of lawyer shit. Like they want you to watch the video and do the check mark so they can say like, when something happens, they can be like, well, he watched the video, it's all on him. So like, which I get. But like, motherfucker, like when I used to guide and do shit like that, like motherfuckers used to treat their workers nice. And like, I kind of see, like, now I realize why all these motherfuckers are so fucking ornery and pissed off and they're fucking assholes. Like, they all have 19 kids by 18 different women and they have to fucking pay alimony. And like, this is the best they can do. And like, these motherfuckers are just sitting here waiting to fucking die just like everybody else. So like, old Lackey Baby's gonna fucking try to get a fucking 6-week paycheck out of this, unless they fucking shit can me after not actually even hiring me. And then I'm gonna fucking think long and hard about coming back to this motherfucker. But I'm gonna remain calm. I'm gonna fucking sleep on it, and maybe tomorrow will be, maybe I'm misjudging the whole thing. Anyway, this has been Lax Sivrak, and I will continue to be. I love y'all. I appreciate everything. This might not have been the fucking career move I thought it was. I don't know. I'm doing all I can. I'm doing my part. I was honest with him at the beginning. I don't have that. I don't have this. I don't have a CDL. Guy says, oh, fine. That's no big deal. Half the fucking people here, I say, oh, yeah, I talked to Travis. And they're like, I've never heard of that guy. I'm like, well, he put my name in the system, and I'm fucking here, so, like, I didn't make it up. Anyway, I'm going to try to find my buddy Dave and ask him what the fuck's going on, but he's at another camp, and, like, you can't leave the camp, you have to go in a truck, and da-da-da-da-da, and, like, it's kind of like Andor and that fucking, when they were making those Imperial fucking droids or whatever. It's kind of like that, you guys. It's kind of like that. And so, like, it's kind of like that. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I love you guys. I'm going to stop talking because I'm just kind of getting myself a little bit fucking mad, and I don't even know if it's warranted. I don't even know if it's warranted to be mad. But the last fucking 2 conversations I had with 2 motherfuckers did not seem hopeful. It did not sound good. But I said, yeah, okay, but they didn't say anything except, well, wow, that guy don't work here no more, and we don't even have a fucking rock crusher. I don't know why they'd hire you to fucking run a machine we don't have. And like, well, that's your fucking problem. That's your fucking problem. I don't know either. I did my part. So, anyway, at least I'm in Alaska. And even if they fucking turn around and say, oh, we don't actually have a rock crusher and we didn't need to hire you, like, I'm going to have to go somewhere and get a job so I can get a fucking plane ticket back to see my fucking kids. Which I think, I don't know. Most of the people I fucking know are dead. But I'm sure I could pick something up. Anyway, wish me luck. I love y'all, okay? Don't you go changing.